I think that the Windmill is missing like loads of fun for the youth.
I feel that this community could deal with a creative place where young people and also adults or any ages could come and show off their creativity and artistic ability.
Well, I think they need some centres where people can learn how to drive and everything. So,
what I would like to see in the Windmill, I would say, is a recording studio, like something to do with music.
But something that they can challenge their talent with, so something like an ice rink, probably in front of the St. Philip's School, that big green land.
Because let's face it, the only art that you'll ever get around this area is that terrible graffiti on the walls. What this community needs is some sort of arts project, or just, you know, a gallery where people can, you know, exhibit their creativity, that sort of thing, you know.
Because a lot of youths these days, they just walk around in the streets, they either hotwire cars or something, drive around illegal. So if there are driving centres, that would help them now and in the future as well, so they won't be criminals.
What I'd like to see in there, to be more specific, is like drums and piano, a bass, probably guitar. That was just for mine, and then you've got others with like probably orchestral, like violin, or the cello, or the brass instruments such as trumpet, saxophone.
I feel it just needs brightening up with, you know, some art really around here.
Something big, probably with like graffiti writing, because a lot of talent around here is graffiti, so maybe on the outside, lights, but a bit of green space around it so people can chill outside as well as go inside.
They could have like something like, instead of having spare parks and everything, they could have like something go-karting or something, so people can go there, they'll pay, but like they will still learn something. If they had like something like Birmingham Wheels, where a lot of people go pay a lot of money and they go to learn how to drive.
It would be like an art school for anybody who come in, and they get like professionals or amateurs or anybody within creating art.
One thing that I think that will draw a lot of people to that area and to the Windmill itself would be probably have a stage where you have different artists come and kind of run different events, probably charity events or events that would raise money towards the Windmill to build further production. So a stage would have probably lights. We have lights on the top, different colours beaming out, and we'll have the speakers on the sides, and you have the stage and a band behind the artists.
But it'll be good because a lot of the children will integrate then. Everyone will be together, they can learn from each other, and people won't be like looking at people on the street like, who's that? Which is how it's like now, everyone's kind of miserable, everyone will get to know each other. So I think, yeah, an ice rink would be really, really good.
They could also learn how to drive properly, do this mechanic work, so it will help them get jobs in the future as well, instead of just being in the streets, robbing cars and whatever.
And it would get kind of people communicating with each other, and kind of it would just kind of express creativity within an area that possibly, you know, doesn't have the very biggest of interest in art.
Is this what you mean?
Yeah, just like that. Just like that, yeah.
Okay. Like this?
Yeah, just like that actually. Yeah, that was what I was thinking of.
That sounds good.
Yeah, that looks great. I think that'd be a wicked idea.
Yeah, something like that. That looks perfect.